Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday and it's my second day off. I decided that I need a small vacation, even though I'm unemployed, and from the perspective of some of people it might seem like I don't do anything, but still I feel not good. Let's say I am a little bit tired and I feel like I'm a little bit sick for the last few days. So I decided that I need to take a proper rest, and for 3 to 4 days I won't be doing anything that I do usually. I won't learn anything, psychology or German, and I won't do things that I usually did for the last few weeks. I will choose other hobbies to do. I will also do something, but not what I used to do. And yeah, it's my second day of this kind of daily routine, and right now I'm on my kitchen and I want to make myself a cup of tea and then start to cook a little bit. A few weeks ago I understood that I really like to keep my vegetables here near the window on this small cute shelf and not in the fridge. And yeah, here are my vegetables like potatoes, onions and garlic, and we also bought carrots for the salad that I want to make, and those apples. By the way, the last time we bought the same brand, the same package, and apples were really tasty, sweet, and me and my partner, we both like them. But these are not the same, the package is the same, but apples are not tasty. They are not sweet, they are not sour, they are just without taste. So, not cool. A little bit disappointed. First of all, we will boil some vegetables, potatoes and carrots, and then we will add a little bit of peas. Actually, we have 3 of those, which is funny, and we also bought some pickles. So yeah, it will be in the salad. And the funny thing that when I was a small girl, 5 or 6 year old, I always asked my mom how to cook, and she always told me that when I will grow up, then she will teach me how to cook. And the thing that always felt strange and I feared the most about cooking is those proportions, because you have to add salt and pepper or some spices, and I didn't know how much, what are the proportions, and I always was uncomfortable thinking that I can spoil the dish. So yeah, that was funny. So I never learned how to cook. I don't know the recipe of any dish with the exact proportions. I just take ingredients and mix them together. When I see it's just how it feels. I add spices and salt. So I never learned how to cook properly, and the only stuff that I cook with the precise proportions are cakes or something like that. Just when I'm baking something, when I'm baking some kind of cake or pastry or anything like that. So then I use precise proportions, because for me it's another kind of magic. So yeah, but anything else I cook just how I feel it. So what I did yesterday? Well, I was not feeling well, so I decided to rest, and the thing is that I feel really tired and I feel my eyes are tired, and of course me and my partner, we both decided that it's from looking at the screen of the computer or of the phone for a long time, so that's why my eyes are tired. But for now I understand that probably this is not a real reason, because for the last a lot of years I look at the screens like often and nothing happens, and for the last few days I felt really bad, and so I think it's not really the case, but at the same time, when I'm not looking at the screen, like now when I feel this tiredness of my eyes, I feel a little bit better. So I decided that I won't be learning anything and I won't be watching anything like studying, and I also won't be playing my computer. So I decided to start knitting again. And I will show you my beautiful sock that I started to knit again. As you see, this is what I knitted yesterday, so I will probably finish this one today. Yeah, and of course you may say that it's not that good because it's like small details that I need to knit, but you know, it's really just another thing. So I'm like resting and I'm relaxing, and my eyes are also resting, I'd say. So of course I decided to watch a movie, to watch a series, but most of the time I'm just knitting and looking at this piece and just hearing what's happening. And what I decided to watch are the German series. I opened this website of German TV, I guess, and I started to watch series. And yesterday I watched this one, which is called Deutscher, and I'd say that I really like it. It's like 5 episodes inside, and I said that I really like it, and it also gave me like some of the insight about the German society and the problems that German society faces. I guess like now it just happens, unfortunately. So it was really interesting to see how it happens. Of course, the series are like fictional, like the story is fictional, but I think that they still show some problems that society has for now, and it's sad that those things still happen, but at the same time I'm glad that people try to pay more attention to the problems that exist in the society. And this was like a really pleasant series. I mean, like any other series that I see, like from the covers, they are more like thrillers and horrors, and and also connected with some of criminal stuff, and I don't really want to watch that stuff. I want to watch something like something light and easy. And of course I started to watch it just to practice more, to hear more like authentic German, which is really good for me. And by the way, yesterday we were at Kaufland, and of course we were grocery shopping, and the lady on the checkout, the worker, she asked me to show our bag because we have, like, usually we take our own shoppers, like shopping bags, and in one of the shopping bag I usually put few others, so if we buy a little bit more stuff than we wanted, so we have bags to carry it on home. So the lady asked me to show what's inside my bag, and I just realized a little bit after, when I got home, that it was not a problem at all, that she told me something and I totally understand. I haven't even thought about what she's telling me or what she's asking. It just was like I don't know. So I find it cool that there is no problem at all. So I understood everything and I haven't even thought about it like a second or something. She just asked and I just took it back and showed her. And just when I got home, then I started to realize, like, it was like, for example, in Latvia, when the lady in the store asks me something in Latvian, and of course I understand it, it's like automatically, it's going everything like automatically, so I don't have to think about what person told to me. And now I'm in Germany and I don't need like this preceding time to understand. So that was cool. Of course, there probably will be situations when I probably won't understand everything, so that's also fine. But at least it was not like a stressful situation. I haven't even thought about it. I didn't have to proceed to think about what person wants from me, and I haven't started to stressing. It's just like a normal thing, and it was like, wow. So cool, that no problems. And of course, in those moments when I understand everything, that then I feel safe, let's say, yeah, safe and prepared. Then it's like, I like those moments. So yeah, I will continue knitting, and I will start watching something. Maybe this one looks like everything interesting. I already started to watch this series, but I don't know how I feel about it. It's like something interesting, but it's still, I want to try something else. Yeah, and those movies seem like some detective horror criminal stuff, and those also, I don't know, maybe it's not true, but you know, I don't feel like watching something like that. Oh, I also watched this series, like 3 seasons. It's like, I think it's the last, and I liked it a lot because of this like historical background with how people look and how people used to live and work and how society worked at those times. It's like really interesting, and also brings up a lot of problems in the society and from the different perspectives, and I like that a lot. And of course, it looks like it was on the 1963, and there also was like 1956 or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember precisely because, you know, I watched it like few months ago. So yeah, but I really liked this series, and yeah, there are like 3 seasons, and this one is probably the last. I really like the series and the problems, and it looks like the problems in the society unfortunately are the same, but for now at least we can learn from the experience of previous generations. So I find it really cool. I did it. You can see my salad with potato, carrots, peas, pickles, and also fresh onion. And for now, I think maybe I should add these like vegan mock meat. I like those small pieces, but I thought that I will use them for something another. And for now, I think that I can try and add them inside to see how it tastes, but I'm not sure because usually I add beans here, because originally it's supposed here to be like meat, like or sausage or some kind of meat, and my partner usually adds to his portion some kind of sausage inside, but I usually add beans because it's like more protein, and for now I think maybe I should try this. I don't know. Hi everyone, and welcome back. Today is Friday, finally Friday, because you know, for the whole week, every morning, I was thinking that yes, today is finally Friday, and it wasn't even close to Friday, of course, until yesterday. And today I woke up and I don't feel like celebrating Friday, but the case is that on the last weekend I haven't had like enough time with my partner, and I miss him a lot during this week. I don't know why, even though he comes home every day after work, but still it's like weird feeling. So yeah, I'm happy that today is finally Friday. and I'm continuing doing everything that I usually don't do, watching movies, meeting, and I try not to study, and I try to minimize my communication with my friends and like all the things that I usually do. I don't do them, I do other things, so I change a little bit my routine, as I told you yesterday. And yeah, yesterday in the evening there was like thunder and it rained and the atmosphere was like just, I was a little bit afraid of that, but still it was like something interesting when you are at home. And we came home after a small walk just in time because the rain started and the thunder, and we saw a lot of lightnings. And yeah, this was like something interesting and something specific about yesterday's evening. And today it's not that hot as it was yesterday, but still kind of warm. Yeah, and all my windows are opened and I still feel like it's too hot. So yeah, but let's say we can enjoy just a little bit more of summer. And what's about my sock? I haven't finished it yet. I'm not even, I'd say it's like a half. So yeah, I just haven't read the chart before I started to knit, so I didn't expect it to be so long, but it's fine. I have enough of the yarn of this kind, so I'll just have to continue. And yeah, as I said, yesterday we went for a walk, so I spent some time on that, and after coming home I was doing another thing, so I haven't had really time to finish, but I'm not worrying. I will finish it when I will have time for that. And also yesterday we finished all the salad that I cooked, and it looks like I have almost all the ingredients to make another just the same, except for the pickles. So I don't have those, so probably we will buy pickles and then I will have opportunity to cook once again. It's not that hard, it was pretty easy and tasty and satisfying, so we ate everything yesterday. And yeah, we have a lot of ingredients that I'd say I don't use pretty much for anything else, so I will probably prepare something else. And yeah, we bought some sweets yesterday because we were like grocery shopping, but grocery shopping just for snacks, and my partner bought himself like this kind of thing. We tried something like that in Latvia, so it should be tasty. Also, I just really wanted chocolate yesterday and we bought some sweets. Yeah, they are tasty, I'd say. And I wanted to try this thing because the name of the brand like really looks like my name. Yeah, and those sweets, they're like specific. Yeah, but nothing special, just for fun, because I wanted something sweet yesterday and I tried a little bit from everything. So, but what I wanted to say, we were searching just for some sweets, as I said, nothing more. And yeah, did you know that it's already like almost Christmas time in Germany? Because we saw a lot of Christmas cookies, Christmas cakes and stuff like that in supermarket, and that was it wasn't surprising for me because I'm following one girl who also lives in our city, who is, if I'm not mistaken, from Russia. And last year, when I just followed her, I saw the same. She showed like it was like barely September or October, and in German supermarkets already there were some Christmas toys and Christmas decorations, and also sweets, as I said, cookies and cakes. So I wasn't that surprised, it just seemed like funny. So yeah, I tried to film a little bit, but you know, I'm shy filming in the public places. And one thing that also made me so uncomfortable is that yesterday I got introduced to the famous German stare. Yeah, there was one man who was staring all the time, and it's like we were meeting him in a few other aisles of the shop, like not just once, and every time he saw us, he was staring, and not like he was really interested in what we are doing or what we are looking at, but it was just weird. And I started to film, and he stopped near us and also looked, and it just made me so uncomfortable. And you know, the funniest thing is that before entering the grocery store, before entering the Kaufland, we were joking between me and my partner that, wow, we actually can stare now at everything, at cars, at people, because in Germany people stare on each other, so we have all the rights to stare at other people, because in Latvia it's really impolite to stare at other person, and you also can face some rudeness towards you if you stare at other person. Someone can come to you and say why you are staring and say something rude, so it's really inappropriate and impolite. And yeah, and we were just like joking about that we can stare everywhere at everyone, so because everyone does that. Yeah, and of course we didn't do that because we are not used to, but I got started. It was just so funny. And I also watched one video of one girl who also lives in Germany. She's American, and she was filming video about some German stereotypes that she faced in her daily life. And yes, for some of them I also have something to say. It's really funny. So yeah, that was a funny experience. So you can hear bells are ringing, and I'm finishing this video for today. Yeah, I feel like it's everything that I can say you know that I'm on a small vacation, so probably now I will edit this video that I filmed and I will post it. And honestly, I already filmed another video this week on Tuesday. It was about my story and about why I decided to quit my job, my proper normal dentist job. So, and it was really hard and exhausting to film because the topic itself was really hard, and I had to refilm a few times because suddenly out of the nowhere my neighbor started to hear music very loud, so I had to change the room and set up and stuff like that. So it was kind of annoying, and then I had to retake some clips over and over again because I felt like I can explain properly. So yeah, finally I was so exhausted at the end, so I just have no energy. I still have no energy to start editing this video, and I looked through some of the clips that I filmed and I look so tired on them. So I don't know, maybe I should reshoot this video, I don't know. So I will look at this like more concentrated and focused on this video on the next week. So if it turns out fine, then I will post it next week. If no, then I will probably film it once again. Yeah, so So yeah, it varies like normal videos with interesting topics to discuss, and I will post them later. But for today, I'm still resting and enjoying my time. So as far as I know, on the weekends there should be nice weather, so it's really nice to spend time outside, and I will try to do that. And I also encourage you to spend some time outside, to go for a walk. And I hope that this working week wasn't that hard for you, and I wish you all the best on the weekends. I wish you to rest properly and enjoy your time with your family and friends. And yeah, overall, I wish you all the best and see you in the next video. Bye.